Hey guys, okay, so I have a bit of an announcement. So I got the first haul I'm going to do for this video. Kind of excited. It's a really big one, so here we go. I got this from Haul+Rinkya, and I got, I didn't really count, but mostly it's CDs. I guess I'll start with Kodakumi. So I got something really rare. So this is Kodakumi's Deja Vu live CD tour for 2011 Deja Vu tour. Look, first of all, it looks beautiful. I cannot, like, I looked out on this. I got it on Yahoo auction for like 1,200 yen, which is pretty good. It's like about 15 bucks, which is not bad. And second, I got this photo book, like literally a photo book, to put photos in from her Deja Vu tour. I thought that I bought this thinking that it was like the tour program, because in Japan they like consider a photo book like, a photo book like the tour program too. And so when I read the translation, well, they're never very good. So I have this, which is still pretty cool. It's really pretty, and it came with like a picture. Actually, it came with a picture that says "Welcome to Candy Factory," and I thought that was pretty cool. So, you know, she helped us get started. For those of us who don't really have many friends, at least we have one picture in there. That is it for Kodakumi stuff. I guess we'll just go straight into Namie. I only got one thing in this haul for Namie, but it's something pretty rare, and I love it to death. It's one of the, obviously, all her covers are the best, but this one especially is the Genius 2000 ad poster. You know, so originally in 2000, I mean, it slightly has a little bit of water damage here, but honestly, it's hard to see. So it's still really beautifully glossy and stuff. So I'm really happy that I got it. It's one of her best photos, to be honest. It's just so beautiful. It's simple and just beautiful. Definitely Genius 2000 is one of her best albums, and this poster does it justice. That's it for Namie. So now we got a lot of Meg. Okay, so I have here, I got 4 singles. I got Freak. This is the limited edition. It comes with a DVD. I got Secret Adventure, which is also limited. Well, all her singles are limited for the most part. Secret Adventure doesn't really have like anything big for limited things, just that the quantity is limited. Passport / Paris, so it's a double A side. Not many of those for her. Love this one a lot. I'm glad I have it. And I have Precious, and this is the limited edition with the DVD. And it comes with a B-side, I think it's called Candy. And then I got, so okay, I officially now have 2 copies of Dithyrambos, one being the normal version. I bought this one originally, there's a story, I bought this one originally on Amazon Japan, thinking, they didn't really specify if it was this limited edition or not, and I kind of just guessed. I thought it was because it was actually more expensive than the other one I was looking at the time, so I bought it thinking it was the special edition, and it comes to find out on the side it was just normal edition, so I was kind of disappointed. So when I was on Yahoo Japan, I saw this, and they showed me everything. I'll open it up because I didn't know how it came. It was really cool. So it has, first of all, it has a different cover. It has, this is the cover, not this picture, or, you know, this one. That picture is actually the cover of the photo book, the postcard book, but I call it the photo book because that's what really it's good for. I'm not going to send postcards to my friends, like, here's a Meg postcard, it's ridiculous. But this is what it is. It's pretty diesel. There's a lot of pictures in here, and that's okay. It's beautiful. I mean, she really takes like beautiful pictures, and this one especially, I think, is one of her best photo shoots. So I am glad to get it. Other than that, it doesn't come with anything else. It's really just a photo book that sets it out from the others. but you know, no complaints. This is one of her best albums, to be honest. Death Rainbows is something that it didn't really sell well. I mean, she doesn't really sell well in the beginning, but this one specifically only sold like, it only charted like 700 sales, and even for Japanese standards is pretty low. Whatever, this is one of her best works, to be honest. Rockstar fucking rules, and so does Saigo no Kotoba and Dawn, which I also have the singles for. So that is the end of my haul. I want to get into how I actually got these things. I use a service called Rinkya. I've been getting this question a lot on like Tumblr and stuff. So I use a service called Rinkya. Rinkya is, they are like this go-between between. Okay, for those of you that don't know, first of all, Yahoo Auctions Japan. Okay, it originally started in Yahoo. Yahoo obviously it was worldwide, and then they closed it to all other nations except for Japan, because that's where I guess where they had most business. So yes, Yahoo Japan is now exclusively Japanese. You cannot order from America to Japan. It will not work. They'll be like, fuck you, no. You need to have I think a wallet account, which is their answer to PayPal, eBay's PayPal, and it doesn't recognize American credit cards and stuff like that. So you need a go-between. So this is where Rinkya comes in, and this is how they have a website. It's rinkya.com, and they have their own little tool that will basically, they have their own little layout for how Yahoo Japan, so you can search through either their databases for, because they categorize it for you. If you put it in Romanji, whatever you're looking for, Japanese text doesn't work, unfortunately. Or you can send it to search directly through Yahoo Japan, and it will give you all the listings, but in their little layout. So it's a little bit cleaner to read. If you ever go on the native site, it's a fucking mess. Don't use it. So it works the same as eBay, but most of the things that you actually bid on is it's not a lot of buy now, or also called buy out is what it's on there. So you have to bid a lot. Hopefully, I mean, for me, I don't really have to fight a lot of people for things, especially for Meg stuff, but I mean, here and there, I mean, like, I have to fight. This one I had no trouble with, but before I try to get a special edition of Death Rainbows, and I lost to someone who outbid me before. When using the service, keep in mind that some of the auctions that you're bidding on, if it has this extension thing that if someone bids against you, it adds a certain amount of time to the auction, and it really annoys me, because this one time I was trying to fight someone over Say the Word vinyl from Namie, and I lost. It was a bidding war basically, and they kept outbidding me the last second, and it would go on for another 5 minutes, and I just eventually gave up because they just had more money than me, and I wasn't willing to spend like $40, $50 on that vinyl. I mean, I love it, and I probably would, I just didn't have it at the time. But that's a little story about the time extension. It works almost the same as eBay, though. You don't need to put any deposits in, but when you do win, you need to pay for the item within 2 days of winning. Which, I mean, it's kind of hard, because sometimes, like, usually Rinkya is good about emailing you if you win something or you get outbid. I mean, honestly, something happens, so you might not get it, the message, but usually they give you like a little warning there, you won, please pay in 2 days. And once you do that, they pay for the actual item, and it gets sent to their warehouse, and that's where they have this storage system, and I think you have 2 months to actually have storage of the item, and so that means within that time you can go and buy more other things, so that when it's time to actually, when all the items come in and it's actually time for you to actually receive the item, you can just pay group shipping for all the items instead of just like shipping per item, which is a lot of money. Like for this haul, I spent $50 on it, the actual shipping, but it's because of which is a little pricey normally I get just about the same amount of stuff every time, and it's about like maybe $30 or $40, which isn't bad, like considering all the stuff I'm getting. But because it got raised up a little bit because of the poster I got, which is, I mean, it means it's a bigger box, it's shoved together, and all that stuff, so it's a little bit more heavy. So you have to keep that in mind. So actually, it was a pretty fair price, but normally it's a little bit cheaper. Customer service is excellent. I know one of my friends, Wikipedia, or she's also I don't know how to say it, but Wikipedia. Well, let's just call her Wikipedia on Tumblr. And she actually had a hard time with this other auction site. Well, they did the same thing, but it looks sketchy in the first place. I really don't know why she did it, but whatever. Lesson learned. Don't use them. It's called Mail Order Japan. That was it. Mail Order Japan. Do not use it. They suck. Customer service is absolutely terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And it works by using deposits, and it's like you have to beg for your money back if you, like, say you don't win. Because in order to actually bid, you need to put the money down first so they can put it in the bid. So if you do win, the money will just it would be sent right away. That doesn't work in Rinkya. They just expect you to pay within 2 days, and if you don't, then it's an extra $20 tacked on. Which I think is pretty fair, because I mean, if you're buying something, you need to make sure you can pay at least. So, and they're pretty fair. Customer service actually is almost like it's excellent. It's just I get like because of the time zone difference, like they might not be online at the same time, but they get back to you like within a day, depending if you call them, if you try to send them an email on Sunday, you're probably not going to get something until maybe a little bit later in your day, like towards the end of your day, you'll get something back, usually from Akiko, who is awesome. Also, they have a Twitter, and they follow me, and we talk a lot. Laurel is awesome. So hey, check them out. If you have any more questions, please let me know. Like, send me a message or something. I'll definitely be able to help you, because it really is a great service. The customer service is excellent. You know, it's not using the deposit service, which is really annoying, and like you have a chance of not getting your money back, which is ridiculous. And you have like storage time. Like, I know other places, I guess they only hold it for like maybe a week or something, but like they give you 2 months. That's so good. And no, I did not get paid to do this. I really just love them a lot, and I got that question a lot. So there you are. Rinkya, go get Yahoo Japan stuff. They help you so much with expanding my Nami Amuro collection. I mean, I have this rare ass poster I got for 1,000 yen, and I've seen posters like this once, and it was like for 50,000 yen. And I was like, what? And it had like rips on it and stuff. And this one has a slight watermark. No big deal. So, yeah. Check out Rinkya, and I guess I'll see you guys soon. So this is Mega Naku signing off, and have a nice day. Yeah.